In the wake of the floods that devastated large swathes of New South Wales last year, the club industry has lent a helping hand to those impacted, raising funds to deploy Disaster Relief Australia to begin the clean-up and recovery efforts.
We knew it was coming, so we all came down. We raised everything up as high as we could on bricks and blocks, put sandbags down, and we did as much as we could. But then the flood came through and it was far higher. Everything was coated in this horrible layer of slimy mud.
Then we had the disaster relief team come for a couple of days and it was just amazing. It was a huge relief to us because we could see where we were going to go. They all deserve a medal. I'm going to nominate you all for Australians of the Year because I think you've done an amazing job.
Not only were they good cleaners, but they're great personalities, they're lovely people, and nothing was too much trouble.
Disaster Relief Australia is a veteran-led, not-for-profit organisation which is comprised by previous military veterans, as well as emergency service workers and civilians across the community as well. We can provide assistance in things such as cleaning properties, removing of damaged goods and whatnot.
Well, every time there's a natural disaster in Australia, we see clubs right across the country pitching in to help out. In the last 12 months alone, the New South Wales club industry has donated close to $1 million to Disaster Relief Australia to help them with deployments to a number of flood-affected communities up on the North Coast in places like Coraki and Lismore, and of course now here in the Central West in places like Forbes, Eugowra and surrounding areas.
We're not a response organisation, we're a relief organisation and recovery organisation. The response agencies come in right after an event and they help get people out of harrowing situations. It's after that period people feel forgotten, and so that's when we actually come in and do our best work. For a lot of people, having a next step is really critical in moving forward and recovering from a flood or like a natural disaster. Part of the mission of DRA is really giving people that ability to have a next step.
Disaster Relief Australia helped do the work that I knew had to be done, but it was too hard for me to do it on my own. Just standing fences up and getting debris off them, which was really helpful. We're indebted to you, really. It's been so good.
It's really the honour of a lifetime to help people get back on their feet. And you have conversations with people that have lost everything, and even coming to put up a swing set is like life-changing for them. And I think that there's something special about that you just can't put into words.
I cannot speak highly enough of what Disaster Relief have done for us. It's magic. Thank you so much.
I thought you were renovating the office now that you're retired, Dad.
I was going to move some super to do it, but what's the point?
About that, it's twins.
Make the most of your super moment with Australian Super's award-winning account-based pension. It's Australian, it's super, and it's yours.